Chris Gibson writes in, does Arn have any Klondike Bill stories he could share?
No, I just, he was on the ring crew when I first got to Charlotte in '85, and I really didn't get to know Bill that much. He was a generation ahead of me. Always a gentleman, always nice to the guys. The guys were always respectful of him, and again, it was a different business. It was a different generation. We all knew that this guy had, put in the miles, and now he was putting up the ring and making sure we were all safe in a nice, safe, well-constructed ring, and we were all appreciative of that, and that didn't get lost on the real pros. That's something that I doubt very seriously. If anybody working for any company today that's out there, if the talent at the end of the day or the beginning of the day go and thank the guys that put the ring up, because one mistake, a top rope breaks or a board flops, your career can be over. And those guys have our safety in mind, and they're one of the safety nets that help protect us, and they should be recognized for the job they do, whether it's the referees or they have a separate crew of guys to set the ring up, whoever that may be. I just think they should be commended and thanked for putting up a safe, healthy work environment.
We should mention, great friend of the show, my friend and yours, Charles Robinson, has not only been a referee on TV, but he's been a part of that ring crew since the beginning of his WWE run. It's quite remarkable how hard those guys work. I mean, a lot of times they go into the arena the day before to start setting things up. I really do feel like they're like the unsung heroes of professional wrestling. Wouldn't you agree?
You bet I do. And Charles is a great referee. He's a great human being. He's a good friend of mine as well. Matter of fact, he just lives down the road, probably 3-4 miles. But those guys, after they get the ring up, and they have to use local guys, so you don't know what you're going to get, from that pool of people. Are they going to be lazy? Are they going to be, hard to get along with? Are they going to make mistakes? Or they're not going to pay attention? But that's your help when you get to these local markets for like live events and stuff. And, they really supervise that stuff and make sure that it's all done properly. And then they may have 4 matches to do that night on top of that. Then they got to tear down at the end of the night and then travel, because you got to be there early for the next day. This is a very difficult business that I don't think, most people would believe. If you did tell them this, like I just kind of laid it out, there's nothing like having that kind of day and then having to tear down and have a 300-mile drive. And that's no big deal in our business. That's what we do. We're traveling gypsies. But buddy, everybody that works in this business puts some hours in. Make no mistake.